What's going on, Shiny Crew? I'm TheSilverSlasher, and welcome back to the Pokemon Platinum Extreme Randomizer Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we made our way up Route 202 to Jubilife, where we met up with Lucas and got all sorts of encounters, including, spoiler alert, go check the last episode if you haven't watched it already, including a Heracross named Honey, who immediately died to a Brave Bird from Happiny. Just extreme randomizer things. In this episode, we're going to be doing some more fights, getting some more encounters, and going into trainer school, so that's going to be great. I want to do the other fights before the trainer school, but we need to talk about the party. So, a lot of you pointed out, like, the reason I was only going to bring 4 Pokemon was so we wouldn't have to spread our levels out among too many. And you guys kind of pointed out, why don't you just bring 6 Pokemon anyway, and then just only train 4? And I was like, yeah, I guess that's kind of the same thing, huh? So, we do have 6. But I will say, the votes were shockingly close. Like, to the point where I was thinking about doing this before I even saw the comments where people were like, you can just bring 6 anyway. So, Queen, obviously, most people want to see, and I left Queen in the party for that reason. I think people want to see a Dunsparce succeed and prosper, and also, you know, you gotta have an attachment to your starter. So Queen is here to stay, and looking good, especially after getting that Flash Cannon. The next one that got all the votes in the universe was Mornin. You guys really badly want to see Mornin, apparently, and that's fine by me. Charizard is pretty sweet. Also, Solid Rock is like an incredibly good ability for Mornin to have. That might actually allow us to survive some rock moves. See, like, we're 4 times weak, but it powers down super effective moves. Like, we might actually live that. And then, I did go ahead and give the Dragon Fang to Mornin, because Fandral was one I was going to leave in the PC, but, you know, people said to bring him anyway. So we did, but I think Mornin will make better use of it for now. Also, I don't know, in the last episode, I don't remember if I noted the irony that Charizard started with the Dragon move, but it's pretty ironic. The next one you guys seem to want the most, and I'm very glad about that, because I wanted him the most, was Monfrey. Monfrey, of course, has just the most insane physical attack stat possible, with Cross Poison Rollout and Tail Glow, so I'm glad to see you back, Monfrey. And the last of the 4 that I was planning on bringing is Holman. A lot surprising number if you wanted to see Holman. I don't know if that's just because of the Holly parallels, you know, if it's the callback to Holly that did it, or if it's something else. Maybe you guys just like Slowbro a lot. Also, last episode, I don't think I really noticed that Holman is very fast, which is extremely ironic. But yeah, also Skull Bash, Punishment, Zap Cannon, and Present. I have no idea how we're going to fight anything with this moveset. Chances are we're going to have to do some switch training for you. And then the last 2, we brought Famblow and Fandral, which I wish I didn't give them such similar names, but we did bring them along because some people did want them, and my main problem with them is I can't foresee what they're gonna be. Because it's like, when it comes to, like, I mean, Holman's kind of the same way, you guys just really like him. Monfrey is pretty fast and has really high physical attack, so it's like, even if we're stuck with just Cross Poison and Rollout, that's not that bad. You know, just having Cross Poison is pretty darn good for Monfrey, so I can see Monfrey being this super powerful physical attacker. Queen's obviously the starter, and Mornin, those special attack and special defense stats are insane, so I can see you becoming an amazing special attacker. The other 2, I don't really see anything. I mean, obviously they're only level 5. But I just am like, I don't know where this is going. Also, this has just been the most unnecessarily long start to an episode ever. I apologize about that. So now let's go ahead and continue on this way. Let's go up to Route 204. There's like 2 more trainers to fight. And then we can get another encounter, which is spooky. I'll beat you with my Magikarp my dad gave me. Oh my gosh. Something tells me you won't actually have that, and if you did, you would not. Oh, whoa. Oh, you're level 9 though. I was like, it's a father-son bout, but I feel like Son is going to immediately. I don't know, let's give it a shot. Let's go for the Dragon Claw. Oh, Pursuit. Ooh. That didn't do much. Okay, let's see how much a Dragon Claw does to you. Yeah. Okay, like literally nothing. Leaf Blade, easy. 4 times resist in that. You're just trying everything in the book. My attack fell. I wish you had lowered basically any other stat than that. Ow, don't crit me with Pursuit. I want Mornin to get this level. You need it. You need it, Mornin. Also, last episode is funny. It just shows the disconnect between, like... It shows how little... Spike Cannon. What the heck? Okay, it's hurting a bit. Okay, 3 times, fine. I think it shows the disconnect between, what comes out of my mouth and my mental awareness of what comes out of my mouth. Last episode I was like, I'm sorry I'm being like boring and this is a low event episode, but like, when I was Dragon Rush? Why do you want all the dragon moves? This boy wants to be a dragon. Hello? That's a terrible, terrible move, but I'm totally teaching it to you over Magnet Rise. Because I don't think there's a reason for you to have that. But yeah, when I was editing it, I was like, this episode doesn't really feel any different than the other ones. Also, Mornin just got 2 levels off of that, off of its child. That's actually crazy. What? 3 levels off its child? What is happening? Okay. I was like, if you go to 10, something's broken. If you go to 10, I need to pause the episode and make sure something didn't, like, break in my randomizer, or in my emulator, rather. I mean, my totally legitimate cartridge. Alright, let's go ahead and fight you. Definitely should have bought more potions before fighting you. Should have gone back and got some potions. May I please trouble you for a battle? Yeah, the moment I saw that we only had, 1 left, I should have gone back. But now, Manager Robin is gonna take us out. Ninkata? Okay. I have quite the soft spot for Ninkata. I always thought it was one of the coolest looking bug types, but like, dang it, man. After Emerald, man, I'm just like, you're doing 2 per shot there, and that was a 5? You know, I kind of don't want to risk it. I know it sounds dumb, but I kind of don't want to risk that. Let's go for Queen. I just, Avalanche. Okay, let's say, I didn't move this turn, so this should be good. This is gonna be your first Flash Cannon. Let's go for it, dude. This is... yeah. This is so... I'm sure that was awesome for you guys. It was so anticlimactic for me because, like I've mentioned, I don't use the left headphone when I'm recording because, I mean... I don't use the left headphone and therefore... oh yeah, we also gotta get encounter. And therefore, I can't hear the charge up. It's just nothing happening and then... I don't think we need to worry about that. We can just Dragon Claw you. And... yeah, you're setting up your Skull Bash, but you're gonna die to a Dragon Claw, so it's fine. Whoop! Easy level for Mornin. Mornin wants Metronome. Why do you learn so much right at the start? You're crazy. Why do I even consider it as Metronome? I mean... wait, what was your other move? I was Constrict? And Gastro Acid. What does this do? Eliminates the effect of the foe's ability. I'm gonna forget that because... there's kind of, like... okay, I'm learning Metronome for the memes, because Extreme Randomizer, why not add another level of extremeness? But I'm getting rid of Gastro because unless it, like, starts out by saying, like, this Pokemon has Mold Breaker or whatever, like, I have no way of knowing what ability they have, so it seems kind of pointless. You know, I'm not just gonna negate it for no reason. I'd rather do an attack, since there's always a chance they could Rock Move me. Oh yeah, also, how are we doing on Pokeballs? Don't we, like, not have many? Oh god, okay. I'm glad we didn't encounter anything. Okay, it's potion time, it's Pokeball time, and it's heal up time. Get up there, Queen. Thief it. You know, get him with that easy thief. Easy thiefy. Whoop. Alright. We shall head back. I forgot what I was saying a moment ago. Not the ability thing, but before that, I feel like I was talking about something while Mornin was out, and then it slipped my mind. So I don't quite remember. What I was saying. But that's fine because none of you will be upset about it. Maybe it was nothing. Maybe that's why I can't remember. You know? Maybe I can't remember because I was not saying anything interesting, just like old times. But, you know, alright, let's get some, we have no money. We have, like, nothing. I mean, like, wild Pokemon less likely to appear? 200? Okay, that's a free Pokeball, I guess. Can I sell my journal? Dang, I don't want to sell Thunderfang. It actually seems like a good move. I'm trying to decide, I don't know what you guys think, is it worth teaching that to Monfrey to back that 30 physical attack? It's rough. You know, I feel like there might not ever be a point when something is good or bad to teach to someone. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually, let's do it, why not? But then again, if I get an electric type, it might be really good. Maybe we should see what our encounter is first. I'm almost like, let's not get the encounter yet, let's do the trainer school now. Because, like, we don't have any money, and I want to beat those trainers, and hopefully they give me at least some kind of money. Like, oh man, alright, let's go in here. We don't quite fight our Rival yet. We don't quite fight our Rivali's Gale. but we're all gonna talk to him. Hey Jade, did you come to study too? I would have memorized everything that was up on the blackboard. After all, it's the trainer's job to avoid having their precious Pokemon hurt in battle, right? So Jade, what brings you, huh? You got something for me? The parcel. So, what is this? Score, it's a town map, huh? Why are there 2 in here? I like it a lot, but I don't need 2. Here, Jade, you take one. I like it. I'm starting to, this playthrough has like, kind of like made me rethink Barry a little bit. Like, just the little things he says make him like sweet. The fact that he sees a map and he like appreciates the gift value. He was like, I do love it, but I don't really need to, like, he didn't, he could have just said, oh, there's 2, you can have one. But he was like, no, I really like my map. It's so sweet. Well, according to Town Map, I guess Oreburgh City is where I should be going next. There's a gym, so it'll be perfect for raising Pokemon I just caught. Well, I'm on the road to becoming the greatest trainer of all time. See you around. You could say, he's on the road to Oreburgh City. Anyway, doing is the best way to learn. Can we get a battle with you? I do not like your text, sir. Go, my Pokemon, go! Alright. If you can have something weak to poison, I'd very much appreciate that. That's not quite. That's not quite. You have 1 Pokemon? I think I'm gonna roll out you then, dude. X attack? Well, that's scary. If I outspeed you, though, you might be done. I would outspeed you normally, and I still do. Okay. Extreme Randomizer doesn't change that much. Peace out, Ninetales. That crit was not necessary. Not even slightly. Rollout's power could have gone in reverse instead of ramping, and it probably still would have been fine. Level 9, Monfrey! Oh. What? Okay. I think this is just the level boost on that I added to the game. Just it just shows more early game, because you know, like, that thing was like level 8. Like, normally I think his Pokemon must be level 7 or 6. I mean, even that's only 1 level higher. I don't know, it's really weird, because you know, you'd think like Mornin and Monfrey would be leveling up slow, because they're final evolutions. They've evolved 2 times to get here. You'd think they'd be leveling up slower, but they're doing fine. I just became friends with my Pokemon. I'm not sure if we could do this properly, but maybe we battle? I need to try the things I learned before I forget them. Okay. Well, you can try them on me, but they will fail. Quilava? You know, I'm kind of just thinking, oh, Extreme Speed. Oh, that could, hold on. How much is that gonna do? Okay, it did actually nothing, okay. You must not have very high physical attack. Because I was like, I don't think, oh, we have a Speed tie on our hands. Or no, use Extreme Speed, that's why you went first, okay. I'm just being a fool. Yeah. We got the easy rollouts on you, but you probably did not have a very high physical attack, because I don't think Monfrey had much defense. I'm pretty sure Monfrey is not the bulkiest. I mean, we can check. We can check, why not? We were actually confident that we would do pretty good, but I'm completely impressed by how tough you are, and how tough your 1 Pokemon with Cross Poison is. Or with Rollout, they didn't even see Cross Poison. If you like, talk to my friend and get a nice item from him. Why didn't you just give it to me? Well, you're really good. We've been studying every day. We're no match for you at all. You'd be able to use this potion properly. I would. I can't afford any of my own, so yeah. When a potion is used, it restores HP, the health of a Pokemon. Being a good trainer isn't only about ordering your Pokemon around. A superior trainer knows how to use items to full advantage. Is that so? Grass is weak to fire, fires... Oh, guys, did you know that? Do you know the type matchups? This is why I like Gen 5's first gym so much. They don't have some guy sitting in trainer school telling you, did you know that fire is good against grass and water is good against fire? They have you learn by doing the gym. And they have you learn... Because if you don't go get Pansear, or Pansage, or Pampor, they have you learn that fighting with a type disadvantage is very difficult. They teach you that through gameplay. What a generation, dude. I have been, the past couple days, I've been really thinking, do I like Gen 2 or 5 more? 2 as in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, because that's how I count them, don't at me. But it's such a hard decision, because, God, playing through Gen 5 for the first time in Japanese was just like, it was an experience, dude. But then again, playing Heart Gold and Soul Silver for the first time was an experience. Like, dang. Oh, you call yourself a Pokemon trainer, and yet you have no Pokétch? That is a Pokemon watcher, Pokétch for short. Oh my god, you are a wreck case indeed. He said oh my, but I don't know. You see, I invented and now manufacture Pokétches. Not only that, I'm conducting the Pokétch promotional campaign. All you have to do is find 3 clowns in Jubilife City. If you can find them, I will gift you with a Pokétch. Alright, time for the literal only bad thing about Gen 4. You talk to this guy, and all the answers are yes, first of all. And he's like, here you go, coupon 1. And then you're like, oh, I gotta explore the city and find the other ones. And then you come up here, and you're like, oh, there he is. But no. that's not Coupon 2. You gotta go all the way down and talk to this fat gentleman. He's a Pokétch campaign clown, and he rolls out his question, moves have types, ding ding ding, and he tells you about Stab. Coupon 2. You gotta take the suboptimal path to get the coupons in the correct order, and I think they need to recall Gen 4 and remake it for this reason. Anyway, yes, Pokemon can hold an item. Okay, we get it. But yeah, it's so much more interesting that, like, I think Gen 5 did the opening parts better than Gen 4. If there's one thing I have to give Gen 5 over for, it's Chiren says, did you know that, like, berries can do this and you can use items in battle? But then you go to the thing to actually learn about type matchups. It's like, he teaches you a more, like, niche thing than, like, the basics of the game that it can teach you through gameplay, you know? Anyway, okay, let me count your coupons. I'll use the Pokétch here. 1, 2, 3, bravo, I say bravo. In return for these coupons, I present you with a Pokemon Watch, a Pokétch for short. I received a Pokétch. Here's the internal dilemma that I have every time you play Gen 4. It's, when I'm playing a normal playthrough, I'm gonna use my stylus. I'm gonna use my stylus, okay, guys? And, when I do a normal playthrough, it's all this all the time. Because why would I not want to have that? It's just the most useful one. But, like, which one do I do when I'm doing something like this playthrough, where you can see the team at all times on the bottom? I think I usually do the step counter. Let's do it. Let's do that. Let's do the steps. Oh god. Oh. I got spooked because I wanted to buy like 2 more potions before we fight our rival because he could be really scary. Alright, hello. Give me a potion. I can buy 8. I'm gonna buy like 2 more. And then, I'm gonna procrastinate the encounter finding as long as possible. Also, I want to check something. How are all of these stats going? I'm assuming Monfrey has the highest stat on the team. We have 25 special attack, 31 special attack. That's insane. You don't have any special attacks, though. You just have 2 physical dragon moves and a physical normal move. That's 10 power. Yeah, and Monfrey has 40 physical attack already. What the heck? It's like, he's exactly like a real Alakazam, except he's physical instead of special. And I think he's a bit slower than a normal Alakazam. It's a bit slower, but like, god dang, Monfrey, you hit so hard. I guess I'll lead with you. Hopefully I don't regret that. I'm pretty sure his second Pokemon is the higher level, so Monfrey should be able to handle... Or maybe that means I should have saved Monfrey. I don't know, dude. Hey, Jade, tell me you got a little tougher. Me? Do you even need to ask? Of course I got tougher. Come on, I'll demonstrate it to you. You better. You better, boy. You better demonstrate it to me. Alright, 2 Pokemon, Rich Kid Porkus. Who's your new one? Oh, that's just mean. That's just mean. Oh god, what did you have? You had, Secret Power, right? And, what was your other move? Oh god. I should have studied for this exam. What was your other move? Well, you know, Monfrey's pretty high level and kind of annihilated the Heracrosses on the route, so maybe it'll be the same here. Okay. Here comes the Secret Power, okay. Oof, that actually hurt a bit. Lowered my accuracy? Okay. I'm gonna cross poison again. And we missed. Slack off? Okay. Okay, let's cross poison you. Can I get a crit? That'd be nice. Slack off again? Okay, well, that's fine because now I'm gonna cross poison you. Okay. Sorry I sped up a rival battle. I'm sorry I sped up a rival battle, but he's slacking off and we have lower accuracy, so... in my eyes, it's the only option. Monfrey's level 12. That's what I like to see. Oh, I thought you were going to 13, I'll be real. Oh yeah, you have Seal, that's right. Okay. Is Seal water, ice, or is he just water at the start? I can't remember. I'm gonna go for Queen. Mostly just because Monfrey's missing that accuracy, and because Queen needs levels more. If you're ice, then my Steel Explosion will be neutral against you, but if you're just water, it's gonna be resisted, and I'm gonna be a sad boy. I think you're part Steel from the beginning, though. God, Seal is so adorable. I love Seal. He just got such a goofy face. Ah, you're just water. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate, and you lowered my evasiveness. I thought that was accuracy for a second, and I was going to be upset, but no. Not quite. Okay. Oh, easy. Flinch game. Queen's out here. Ooh. Big stomp. Ooh. Oh man, that double flinch? Queen, you are way too good. Easy money. Level 11 for the Queen. Boom, we got 2 special attack and special defense, just to make those stats monstrously high. I'm pretty sure that said 31 special defense, which you do not need that much of, but it's fine. Oh, wow! What do you mean I lost? Well, that's it. That's the last time I'll ever lose. I'm gonna be the world's toughest trainer, and you know it. The first thing to do is take on the Orberg City Pokemon Gym. I'm gonna toughen up for that, totally. Okay, let's fight trainers because I need money. Your favorite Pokemon should be placed at the top left of your party list. That way, it'll be the first to go out in battle. Well, I don't know if I necessarily want to send out my favorite. You know, if I see like a black belt, I'm not gonna be like, Bisharp, you're my favorite. Get up front. Because Bisharp is not a big fan of those Pokemon, those fighting types. I'm gonna roll out you. After this battle, I need to move Monfrey out from the front spot. Oh. Oh. Okay, we're fine. I got really scared for a second. The fact that you took that little and then used. Oh, it still knocked you out anyway. Okay, so we would have been fine, I think. I got a little scared that if you did at least half health, I was not expecting Monfrey to survive because I didn't think that rollout would take you out. Oh, that spooked me. That scared me a lot. I like how, also, can I just say, anyone who watched the, Emerald series, Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke, Monfrey is kind of just turning into, Polo. I mean, I'm not gonna quite put him at the level of Polo yet. We all know why Polo deserves, to be on her own level. But, like, you know, he really has no defenses, and that scares me. High jump kick? Oh, that did way too much, and now you're paralyzed too. How about that, bud? See ya, pal. Please do not high jump kick me ever again. Do not high jump kick my Queen ever again. I feel like Queen levels up really slow compared to everyone else. Or maybe, you know what I actually think it is? I actually think Queen levels up normally, and everyone else levels up too fast. We found a Sunstone. No, okay, wait. I'm pretty sure Roserade is Shiny Stone, right? Not Sunstone? If we just found Roselia's item, well, I guess I can check, huh? I'm pretty sure it's Shiny Stone, but I just kind of want to double check. Okay, yeah, Fanblow's unable. I was like, if we can seriously evolve you, that is insanity. I was like, this is Carly all over again. Which, if you want to get that reference, go watch Emerald. I feel bad when I'm like, if you want to be in on the joke, go spend time watching other stuff. Basically, in Emerald we had Carly, which is our starter, which is Carly the male Ninetales, who, you know, it's a Ninetales. We all know how to get, it started as a Vulpix. We all know how to get to Ninetales. And I found the said Firestone that was needed, on, like, it was the route before Petalburg, you know, Route 3 or whatever, in terms of the game. Also, we can't get to any more trainers without having to go through the grass. So, I guess it's time to go ahead and, buy Pokeballs. We can buy 14 now. I think I'm gonna go with the full 10. I know I could do 8 and go up to 10, but I want the bonus. I want the Premier Ball. Hopefully we will not have to buy them for a while. Also, I need to go ahead and switch Queen out from up front. Or not Queen, Monfrey. Oh, since we're gonna get an encounter, I think we'll go ahead and put... Should we put Queen up front? Yeah, we'll put Queen up front because Queen is pretty good at, like, chip damage. Stomp is, like, powerful, but Queen is not a physical attacker, so it, like... It's not as painful, you know? It's better at chipping away at health. When we get back to the trainers, I think I will throw Holman up front, and we'll start training him up. Okay, oh, there's a ball in here. Did you throw the last one away? How about another one? Alright, show me an encounter. Who we got in the Ravaged path? Oh, God. Okay. I'm gonna... Oh, if I flash cannoned you, you would be dead. Oh, and you died to Stomp anyway. Well, I guess I shouldn't have hit you. We're 5 levels higher. I guess I should have learned my lesson there. Or, not learned my lesson. That's not the correct phrase. I guess I should have realized that that was a bad idea. You know, it's kind of hard in this series. I basically was like, I am not throwing a ball at you unless you're at low health because we are so strapped for cash. And, I kind of ended up just throwing away our encounter. But, you know, considering it was a jinx, I'm not beating myself up over it. It's funny. Aren't, like... No, never mind. I was gonna... What's the trio in... Gen 1 is weird because, like... Oh, I love Shieldon! Hello? Hello, sir? You, I will actually try throwing a ball at full health, because I'm more afraid of knocking you out than I am of a Jinx. But, in Gen 1, it's like Jinx is like... What the... Tucked in its... You also have that? You also have that. Jinx is like part of a... Oh, that did like literally nothing. You have speed boost? You nutso? And see, that's doing nothing. We have like a million special defense. But, Jinx is like kind of like the counterpart to Mr. Mime. Why do you... Dude, why is this thing so prepared? It looks like its only attacking moves are Side Beam and Skull Bash. Side Beam obviously is not too useful with those attack buffs, but, that's interesting. I'll actually be happy to use you. I seriously love Shieldon. But yeah, if I can finish this thought before I interrupt myself for the 15th time, Jinx is kind of like the counterpart to Mr. Mime. I think most people see it that way. But at the same time, don't you mess with me like that, Queen. I knew it was going to happen, and I almost clicked Thief to stop it from happening. You don't do that to me. Also, this thing has like a lot of attack now, and it's using a really powerful physical attack. So can you just stay in the ball, please, Shieldon? I love you. I want to bring you with me. Also, oh, come on. Despite making a joke about interrupting myself for the 16th time, I interrupted myself again. Jinx is like is like the counterpart to Mr. Mime, but it's also in the trio of like Magmar, Electabuzz, and Jinx. So, you know, it's like, it's kind of weird that, like, people consider it in both, you know, because there's the whole theory that, that Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno were late additions into the game, and that those legendaries were actually supposed to be Magmar, Electabuzz, and Jinx. Which, by the way, if Jinx was legendary, I can tell you which islands I would never be surfing through. Are you kidding me? To get that thing? Ugh. But, like, I don't know, that's just a weird thing. Go ahead and let me know. I guess that I can make that today's question in the vid. Do you consider Jinx a counterpart to Mr. Mime, or a part of a trio? And if it doesn't fit in the little question of the vid box, then I'll just have it be a bonus one. It is outstandingly armored. As a result, it can eat grass and berries without having to fight. What a cool boy. Oh my gosh, I love Shieldon so much. I'm gonna name you, like... I don't know why the name Terry seems to be so good, but I'm gonna make it, like... That's pretty good. Alright, I want to go check on Terry immediately, because I freaking love Shieldon, if I had to say it for a 10th time. Shieldon is potentially my favorite fossil. I mean, I always have a soft spot for Kabutops, because how could I not? But, like, I really like Shieldon. I've always liked Shieldon more than Cranidos, although I do really love Cranidos as well. I just really like the fossils. The fossils are, like, the coolest Pokemon. Let's look at you, Terry. So, there you are. You're not holding anything, of course. Careful nature. Pretty darn cool. Actually, careful lowers physical or special attack. I don't remember which. At least I think it does. Because I'm pretty sure I had a Mega Sableye that was careful at some point. Back in ORS, I think I did. So that might not be good. I think that boosts one of your defenses, though, if I'm not mistaken. Raises speed each time it... Oh, see, I didn't notice that the speed boost stopped. You have... That is really funny. You had the ability that specifically was for flinching, and I kept flinching you without thinking about it. Sharpen, Psybeam, and Skull Bash. Alright, I mean, you have more physical attack... oh, no, actually, they're the same. For some reason, I thought the 11 was the special attack. Dang, okay. Alright, Terry, what's up? Oh, yes, continue box operations. I want Terry to hang out. I want to... Terry, so Famblow or Fandral. It's hard to pick. I think I'm gonna pick Fandral for now. You know, we might get him back, but you never know. You never know what's gonna happen to these extreme randomizers. I've had multiple heart attacks in this episode already. Despite liking Terry significantly, I'm gonna level up Hallman first, because I know that you guys wanted Hallman more. So I'll go ahead and make that the priority. But once Hallman's caught up, oh, you know, it's Terry time, boys. Okay, yes, this is the same route. Don't need to worry about the grass. What's up? I'm never apart from my Shinx. Our bond is strong. Oh yeah, are you never apart from your Shinx? Well, you seem to be apart with it, and you're cheating on it with another electric type. can't believe you. Hello, Minin. Did we fight a mine in this episode, or do I have dementia? I can't remember. Okay, let's switch Morning out there. It's so hard for my easy predict. It's so hard for my brain to be like throw the flying type out against the electric type, because there's no reason for you not to do that. It's so hard for my brain to be like, this incorrect play is the right one. You know, I expected that to knock you out, honestly. But it's fine. It's just a weird little struggle I have. You'd think I'd get used to it after so many series and stuff, but no, it's just... Some moves just still feel wrong, and I feel like I have to, like, force my fingers to do them. Oh, hello, sir. How are you? Before I challenge the Pokemon gym leader, I'm gonna test my strength with you. I don't know why I read Al as I'm, and then I just couldn't go back. I was just like, Al. Ralphs, what's up, buddy? If this was Gen 6, Queen could actually destroy you. Let's go for Morning again. Stop this! Are you serious? Oh! Drain Punch? I'm resisting that? We're eating that! Oh! Hallman! A face that mangled is the only one that can describe how I feel. Also, Signal Beam, sure! Sure, dude. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna find myself using Present. Wow. I was really just like, Hallman's dead. How 2 episodes in a row? I wonder which one that was. I wonder if that was Arena Trap or Shadow Tag. I think if isn't it like Shadow Tag, it says it can't be switched out, and if it's Arena Trap, it says it can't be switched out because of Arena Trap. I think that's the case, but I'm not sure. Also, I need to check your stats again, Hallman. I've already forgotten them. So your physical attack is higher. I'm considering fighting this thing. It's 2 levels lower. Thing is, it resists this, and Skull Bash takes 2 turns. I mean, I can try the Zap Cannon just for the memes. It's just gonna miss. It's just gonna miss. Just go to Morning. Volt Tackle. I'm weak to that. Ow. Okay, 12 damage. That's not bad. I'll stay in, and I'm gonna Dragon Rush you because I'm fine with you getting switched out. Or that's not Dragon Rush. That's Dragon Tail. Whatever. I don't know why they decided Dragon Rush had to have such pitiful accuracy, but they did, and I've regretted it every time I've ever had a Pokemon that learned Dragon Rush, because it's such a bad move. Snorlax! Get in there, Hallman. If Hallman ever gets stat buffers, that'll be really good. Because, like, Punishment is like, it does more damage if you have more stat buffs, I'm pretty sure. Should I go for it? There's always a chance you just have really high physical attack. Or physical defense, I mean. Morning Sun. There we go. Boom! It's not gonna do much. Oh, never mind. That was a good amount, and we got the paralysis, which I like to see. Drill Peck. Okay, that's fine. We ate that. We're still eating that. I think a Signal Beam will finish you off if Zap Cannon did that much. Boom! Yeah, Hallman. Good job. 132 experience. Whew, come on. Yeah. It's funny. Up to this point, people the complaint that is always thrown at Gen 4 is it's so slow, man. It takes so long for anything to happen. And I gotta be 100% honest with you. I never once... Oh, why did I just stayed in on you. Did I say Happiny? I think I said Happiny killed our Pokemon at the start of the episode, but now I actually think it was Cleffa. Didn't you have, like, Zap Cannon? Well, we'll find out if I can switch out. Oh, I can. Okay, well, I'm doing it. Cross Chop? That's not cool. We're gonna one-shot you with Flash Cannon. I don't remember if it was Cleffa or Happiny. I've already forgotten. It's already a repressed memory. But yeah, as I was saying, I honestly never noticed. In all of my childhood years of playing this, I never had the thought of, wow, Gen 4 sure moves slower than other generations. Just never even crossed my mind. So, like, when people started saying that, it was like, it was such a shock to me. I was like, what? You think it's, like, too slow? Like, it always felt normal to me. Now that I'm sitting here right now, I feel like I'm sitting here now, hiring now. I feel like I might get it. I mean, it does not affect me as much as it does other people. You know, like, the main reason I speed up in this playthrough is because I want to keep things interesting. Wow, you actually consumed that. Like, but yeah, it's like, I should keep going Flash Cannon because we have boosted special attack. Giga Drain, that's fine. But yeah, it's like, I have to keep people entertained. That's mostly why I speed up. And also, because it entertains me a bit more. You know, I've been playing Pokemon Gaia, and it's great, by the way. If you want to play Gaia, if I remember, I'll put a link in the description. But, it's a fan ROM hack of Fire Red, but it's nothing like Fire Red. I mean, other than reusing sprites, it's an entirely new fan-made Pokemon game, and it's pretty good. But even though it's my first time playing it, I'm speeding up a lot, because over the years, my patience has just begun to wane. And, yeah, oh, hello. Oh, one of my favorite Pokemon, clearly. Goodbye. Everyone's favorite Pokemon, Mr. Mime. Well, I think I just found a title for this episode. Wait till the end. What an absolute... What nonsense luck I have. You yawn me. Usually I'm the one doing that to you. Also, just, you know, we're wiping these things out to give Holman some free experience. But, yeah, well, I was just like, the episode's over. Let's just grab some items while I'm ranting. And then, you know, that happened. That just happened. So, yeah. Also, the fact that it's the nighttime music, it's just, you guys all know, you know. You guys know I don't record at any time other than midnight anymore. Even though you all saw the time earlier in the episode, so you know what time I'm recording it at. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video, guys. If you did enjoy this one enough to give it a like and share it, I would greatly appreciate that. And if you want more, good at best Pokemon content, then subscribing would help us both out. This has been the Silver Slasher, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.